the truth of the matter is, it really is now or never. It really is now or never. Like, there's no escaping this concept. You can either be living and embodying who you really are now, whatever that action might be. If you're painting, if you're dancing, if you're making music, if you're singing, if you're practicing an instrument, if you're designing clothes, if you're whatever it is that is really who you are, this creation. Because we are here to create. Yes, we also consume, but we are here to create. It really just is now or never. You're going to choose it or you're not. But that's the thing, is you choose it in every moment. So what is that? What is that exactly to you? Readings are open. I've reduced prices. I want them to be more accessible. If you would like to book a reading or a one-on-one, get in touch with me. Link in bio. Realizing now on my other video, I did not put the link in the bio, but that's okay. I will fix it after this video. The Four of Swords. Put to rest is the words that immediately come to mind. Yeah, okay. You got to put these things to rest that are not for you aside, so that you can really shine as who you are. It's time to pack it up. Like, you're going to continue to feel a lack of justice and a pain from the past, or at least like creeping ups of the pain from the past, if you continue to avoid putting this, what is not you, away. Like, putting it to rest, putting this pain, whatever it is. What you're building requires others. You're a healer. There's some sort of visionary approach. Yeah. So you have a nice series on the bottom coming out. In order, it was the Seven of Wands, the Knave of Wands, the King of Cups, into this card that I can only show briefly. Don't take on more than you can carry. Don't take on more than what is meant for you. Excuse me. You will win the long game by getting really specific on one thing at a time. Like, one thing at least first. I know you don't like to hear that because you want to do a bunch of things all at once. And it's not to say, okay, like, don't... Well, here's the thing. You can go slow with all these things at the same time, or you can go fast in one and build it up so that that one helps build up all these other ones. There's no wrong way. There's no wrong answer to this. There is no wrong answer to this. You can do it however you want. Now, there is a lying to yourself. Like, I think maybe there is a pressure to do something. Okay, you cannot lie about what you actually want. So you have to be honest that you want all of these things, and that will actually make things easier to call in. Because if you keep sitting here and you keep playing small and you keep telling the universe the antithesis of what is literally embedded in your soul of what you're supposed to come and do here, if you're writing in your little journal and you're not considering that other thing that you know is really who you are, if you try and lie, that's going to make friction. You have to let this go away, is the word I will say, die. You need to let it die away. What no longer is meant for you. And I actually don't even know if it's die away, but transformation, rebirth. It's rebirth, it's rebirth, it's rebirth, it's rebirth. Like, you don't have to tend to these things anymore that don't really feel like you. Because it's not going to lend you to a happy ending. Right? If you want this ending, which is where you're going, I promise, then you gotta be really honest. And you gotta stop being shy about asking for what you want and telling people about what you're doing. You can't be shy. No more hiding. Because the inner child wants to come out to play. I know it's the King of Swords in reverse, and there's way more different meanings, but I always think about the imagery of the child behind the throne. Like, what are you really protecting? What are you really protecting? And it's that star. It's that soft joy. There are 8 stars on this imagery of the woman. Eight. The number of infinity. There's infinite versions where you win. I want to suggest to you just considering, self-imposed limitations. 8. It's almost like you're summoning that. The work that is being asked of you, it's not inaction, but it is focused intention. Walking away, calming the overwhelming thoughts, and realizing that this looking out into the distance of all the choices, it's like there is all of these choices to be made, but it's really that you just need to start being you, you know? You will rip your binds of the self-imposed limitations if you decide to channel star energy. Now, how can you integrate and allow more star energy? More fun, more excitement, more things that bring you joy, more things that are in alignment, more things that feel good for you. And that really always can start with just journaling or talking to yourself better, even if it's just in your mind, and rooting for yourself. You have to root for yourself. Where this all comes from is from you. There's nowhere else you can go.